Our World Cup coverage is brought to you by William Hill. The Dutch are after the first place in the group, and they most likely will achieve it, but first they have to go head-to-head with Chile. This game will take place at the Arena Corinthians in Sao Paulo, Brazil this Monday. Both teams are coming from winning their first couple of matches, but bookies still favor the Dutch to win this game, though they've been off with a few other games. Could this be one of them? Both teams are virtually qualified for the round of 16, yet it's still a very interesting game considering that we'll be able to see how they fare against each other, and I also can only assume that neither team wants to play their first match in the next stage against Brazil, so whoever can take the first place of the group will be able to avoid that game. The Dutch have had an easy first match, scoring Spain 5-1, but oddly enough, they had a tough time to get the victory over Australia. That could have been also a one game for them, but Van Persie and Robin in the lineup for the Dutch proved to be a deadly combination for any defense. As for the Chileans, they too have a great tandem. Their two-star players Arturo Vidal and Alexis Sanchez. But they actually have a more team effort going on, which helped them take care of business against the Socceroos and the Spaniards also. The history between these two teams dates back to 1928 when they played a friendly match with a 2-2 score. Individually speaking, this will be Chile's 20th World Cup game against European teams. But the numbers aren't very inspiring as they've only won 7, tied 3, and lost the remaining 9 games. The Dutch have played 11 World Cup matches against South American teams. And of course, their numbers are looking a little bit better, getting 6 victories, tying 3, and only losing 2 games. And just a little bit more bad news for Chile is that the Dutch haven't lost a game against a team from the CONMEBOL region since 1994, and that was against Brazil. So yeah, we've got a tough and exciting match on our hands, and we think that both bring a lot to the pitch. So my lean here is on another tie. But the bet that I'm recommending in this case is on Chile's +1, +1.5 Asian handicap with -520 odds at bet365.com. They could surprise us and pull off the win. But to be on the safe side, if they tie or do lose by 1 goal, we should still cover our bet. Thanks for joining us today, and we will be back with more World Cup coverage very soon. Till then, stay tuned by subscribing to our channel, and that way, you won't miss a single day of action. For SportsbookReview.com, this is Dax Floyd.